Hey guys, we got a bit of a bonus episode for you this week. We're going to try to do a one race episode and see if you guys like that better or not. See if it makes it easier on me to edit and stuff like that. But I thought maybe it would be fun just to kind of try a one race episode where I have been doing multiple races, and see if that makes it easier on everybody, to including myself. When it comes to doing this series. So anyway, just real quick recap of last episode. Fredo had an absolute barn burner of a couple of weeks. Went to Atlanta, had a really bad qualifying run, but man, in the race, we played some pit strategy, got Fredo out in front, and he held on to it and got the upset win in that race. His first career win in the Truck Series. That was insane. And then we went to next race. We headed off to Homestead, Florida. Fredo had a pretty average qualifying start for him, but once again in the race, played a little pit strategy, and once again Fredo made the most of it. Got a third place finish. Had a shot to win the race, but he wound up scrubbing the wall a couple of times, and that pretty much did us in right there. So, but other than that, great couple of races for Fredo. So this episode we're headed off to Texas Motor Speedway. We DNF'd the last time we was there. So hopefully Fredo can turn around, have a good finish, have a good strong finish, make it 3 strong finishes in a row, because right now he's sitting 4th in the point standings right now. There you see him right there. Fredo Bangino 4th after that win and that 3rd place finish, the win in Atlanta and 3rd place at Homestead. So hopefully he can keep things up, keep himself up there in the points, and have a shot to make the chase. So what do you say without further ado, let's head to Texas and see what happens. Alright guys, we're ready to qualify at Texas Motor Speedway. Boy, I hope Fredo can turn it around after that last race here. Man, that was ugly. So we'll kind of see what happens here. We'll bail off into turn 3 here, and the truck's still pretty tight. But this is the problem spot right here, coming off forward, especially on old tires. That's where the truck really likes to get loose and spin out. And that's what happened the last time Fredo was here. Got loose, spun, overcorrected, head on the wall, and that was the end of the day for Fredo. But it's a whole new ball game now. Fredo's finally got that first win under his belt. Had a great run at Homestead, and we hope we can keep the good times rolling here at Texas. So coming off turn 4, let's see where Fredo starts. And yeah, I say about average, 23rd. So, but Fredo's been having strong finishes, so starting spots do not matter. But here's a look at the starting grid. Johnny Sauter gets pole, Grant Ann figure 2nd, Matt Crafton 3rd, Zane Smith 4th, and Austin Hill rounds out the top 5. And we will scroll on down so you can see where your favorite driver starts. And Tanner Gray rounds out your field 15th. So, alright, let's see if Fredo can keep the good times rolling. Let's head to the race. Alright, Fredo, it's time to do the Texas 2-step at 180 miles an hour. We're underway at Texas. So, yeah, so hopefully Fredo can kind of keep it up under him a little bit. Maybe not, hopefully not wreck the truck this time. Because he was having a pretty okay run when that happened. So we'll see how things plays out. Hopefully we can duplicate the good run part, not the crashing part. But we'll see if Fredo can hang in there and get a good finish. I'll tell you what, though, the truck's handling pretty good for Fredo. He seems to like what he feels in it. We'll find out what happens in about 5 or 6 laps according to the fuel estimate. Usually it's about halfway through a fuel run that the tires and the handling really start going away. But he's holding pretty solid there in the top 20. So that's always a good sign. At least he's not falling back through the field. Also, we're not cooking that right front tire nearly as badly too. Even though it is wearing out pretty quick. Oh boy, that could have got ugly right there. You kind of need to watch yourselves right there. I'll tell you what though, Fredo's starting to kind of crawl up through the field a little bit. Now I'll tell you what, he's really gotten his confidence up since winning that race and having that strong run at Homestead. He's really turned the wick up right now. But the truck's pushing up, and we scrubbed the wall. Okay, wow, we really need to be careful there. We scrubbed, and we are 3 wide with John Hunter Nemechek and Tyler Ankrum there. So that almost ended in disaster. We got damage on the right side now too, so that's never a good sign. Fredo just needs to kind of keep calm, keep his wits about him. We don't need to ruin a good thing here. Not to mention this is our only speedway truck too, so we can't be wadding it up every chance we get. And the caution's out, so we'll come in and get our fresh tires right here. So we got tires. Look there, Fredo's up to 9th place. Holy smokes, the pit crew is really on it right now. I mean, they are getting after it. Fredo having those good runs, getting some confidence in that pit crew. I'll tell you what, Fredo is turning the wick up. I mean, he is not messing around. He is absolutely getting after it. Okay, we got 27 laps to go, and we got 11 laps of fuel left, so we can't make it. There's no way we can make it on one more stop. So we'll pit one more. We'll pit once with about 16 laps to go, and then if all goes as planned, we'll probably pit again with about 5 or 6 laps to go. We might try 2 tires at that time because the tires on the truck don't seem to be wearing very badly, which is a good thing. That gives us a chance where we can kind of play around with the pit strategy a little bit. I'll tell you what, these guys race hard on new tires. They're really getting after it. Oh boy, that 40 truck, Ross Chastain, I mean, he's been sending it into these turns at times. He is definitely living up to his name as Mr. Hale Mellon. Man, oh man. Some of these guys are just straight up sending it into the turns. But we just kind of need to mind our P's and Q's. Fredo doesn't need to get all wild and crazy and do a bunch of damage to his truck. Take care of those tires, take care of the truck, and we'll have something at the end. Okay, we ran up on end frame and we hit the wall again. So now we've got right side damage to the truck again. Oh man, some of these guys are really slicing and dicing. Racing Fredo pretty hard. Oh boy, corner Fredo truck's really starting to free up coming off turn 4. That's the danger spot right there. That's where we got caution. Okay, so we're going to come in and get tires again. Yeah, let's get 4 tires because I want to save that 2 tire stop for the very last stop if we get another pit stop. So here we go, back under green. And Fredo's up to 6. I mean, the pit crew is really on it. I mean, they've really been gaining Fredo some spots here. I mean, they're putting Fredo in contention right now. We are getting absolutely some big confidence. We just need to be careful, not anger the field, not beat our truck to pieces, and we might have something special here at the end. So we got 11 laps of fuel left. I don't know how many laps we got left. We'll have to wait till we come back around. That'll kind of give us a good guesstimate on whether or not we can A, make it, or B, we can what would be our pit strategy if we have to pit again. So we're going to come off turn 4 here. We're going to see how many laps we got. Okay, we got 17 laps to go, so there's no way we're going to make it. So we're still going to be having to pit with about 6 laps to go, 7 laps to go. So that's probably going to be too many laps for a 2-tire change. We'll probably have to stick with 4 tires at that rate. It all depends on when and where the caution falls. If it falls right at the end of a fuel run, that might give us about 5 laps to go. We might could try and do 2 tires then. But that would be like really on the fringe of that pit strategy. Ideally, you don't want to be more than 5 or 6 laps to go and pull a 2-tire stop. Any more than that, you can risk wearing the left side tires completely out, along with the right sides the way they wear, and then the handling on your truck will just be destroyed. So it's a fine balancing act. But I'm telling you, Fredo's hanging in there. He's hanging tough. I mean, he's been inside the top 10 most of the night. Truck seems to be in pretty good racing condition, pretty good handling. Does still get a little free coming off that turn 4 exit there. So that's something we're going to have to kind of pay attention to as we go on throughout this run. We kind of need to watch ourselves coming off the turns there. That was a pretty good exit right there. If we can kind of stay up about a lane and a half, I think we'll be in pretty good shape coming off 4 there. Now the thing is, if it stays green and we get green flag pit stops, that could change things a little bit. That left front tire is starting to kind of wear out a little bit. So I don't know if 2 tires would be a wise decision or not. We might have to kind of play it safe. Oh boy, that almost got. Oh yeah, we're going through the grass right there. Okay, that almost got us. That's what got us last time we were here. That almost got us again. So we're really going to have to be careful. Fredo may have to move up the track, kind of stay up off the bottom a little bit. It seems like when we run right along that white line, that's when the truck really frees up, coming off 4. Well, we got guys starting to peel off and pit. Man, that thing is really starting to get loose. And we got a caution. So yeah, we're going to have to pit now. We're going to take 4 tires. We're not going to try 2 tires. Look at this, though. Look at our pit crew getting the job done. Got us out in the lead. So now we got 4 fresh tires. We're probably going to have about 7 laps remaining, so we don't have to worry about really saving tires or fuel that much. So we can just kind of run hard to the end there. I'll tell you what, Fredo's on it. He's been on it these past few races. He has been absolutely getting the job done. We might have something here. We got clean air. It's all good now. If we can just hang on for 7 laps. And I'm telling you what, Johnny Sauter is absolutely flying down this straightaway. He's going to take the lead from us. Yeah, we got nothing for him. And there's Grant Enfinger going by. Look at it. Look at this. I mean, these guys are absolutely just screaming on new tires. Yeah, we went from first to ninth in one corner. And we're probably going to lose 10th. Yeah, we're back to 11th now. I mean, these guys are starting to race really hard. Okay, we got Luis come off the turn. There. Yeah, truck's really starting to get unstable now. Yeah, we're starting to really slide back now. And we're back to 13th. Probably going to lose. Probably going to slide back to 14th before it's all said and done. Maybe we can hang on. The bad part is we kind of have to be on the bottom, or people are just going to start passing us. Oh man, we really got to watch ourselves. That could have ended badly right there. Man, we're really starting to slide back now. Fredo's sliding back from the pack. He's dropping back to 15th. I mean, this is getting ugly. This is not the run we was hoping for. We got 2 laps to go. The tires are starting to wear out on these guys, so maybe we can kind of pick our way back to the field, but we're not winning this race, not if it stays green. And right now, they're going into turn 3. Johnny Sauter's coming to get the white flag. If they get a white flag and the caution comes out, it's over. So, yeah, we just bailed off in the flat there, so that was kind of iffy right there. Fredo, okay, 1 lap to go, so we got a lap to get to 10th. Kind of keep the streak alive. Okay, Fredo's up to 10th, I think. Well, he's up to 11th. So we got to catch one more truck to get in the top 10. We'll still get our bonus for being in the top 15, but man, it would have been really nice to got that top 10 finish. So coming off turn 4, yeah, we're not catching 10 or Grady. So 11th place, still a solid finish for Fredo. A lot better than what we had the last time out where we crashed and finished dead last. So at least you got a good finish out of that deal. All right, take a look at your finishing order. Johnny Sauter wins the race. Ben Rhodes finishes 2nd. Austin Hill 3rd. Riley Herbst 4th. And Zane Smith rounds out the top 5. We'll scroll on down. And there you see Fredo Bangino in 4th, or in 11th place, I mean. So we will we'll slide on down here. Take a look at see where your favorite driver finished. And Joe Nemechek rounds out your field. He crashes out of the race, or blows up actually, and finishes dead. Or no, Todd Gilliland, not Joe Nemechek. Todd Gilliland blows up and finishes dead last in that race. So tough break for him. All right, take a look at the point standings. Grant Enfinger still leads the points. Ben Rhodes 2nd. Johnny Sauter with that win moves up to 3rd. Natalie Decker 4th. Bumps Fredo Bangino the 4th back to 5th. Still a great position in the points. And we will scroll on down, take a look to see where everybody finishes. Where everybody's at in points, I mean. And there you go. So, yeah, Jesse Little and Tyler Hill still pointless. All right, looks like we're headed to Durban Speedway with the Extreme Dirt Tour Series race. So that'll be our next episode in this series. Fredo started out the season in the Extreme Dirt Tour Series in fine fashion. Won the race. So can he make it back-to-back wins in the Dirt Tour Series? We'll find out in the next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.